All right, just wanted to make a quick video. Lots of varieties of this type of video, but I haven't seen somebody do it exactly like this, so maybe it'll be helpful. Basically, I wanted to build a cart for the JD Squared kind of Model 32 bender here, and then I also have the Swag Hulk tubing roller, and I've seen people put them on the same cart. So I kind of like that idea, and I also wanted to have the ability to mount this vertical, but flip it horizontal if needed. So maybe some of this will be helpful. Basically what I did is I had a old engine stand, one of those Harbor Freight ones. So I cut the vertical support off, and now you can obviously use the rotate and pivot like they come with to mount it vertically. It doesn't stop at vertical with these pins, so I welded on, just kind of lined it up with a level and welded on this bracket here to stop it at vertical, and then this one over here, as you rotate it, will stop it at horizontal, so you don't really need the pin anymore. But that seems to be working really well. Obviously, if you flipped it horizontal, you would have to pop the tube and roller off, which is just sitting on there with a few bolts, so no big deal. I plan to use it vertically, but wanted that option to flip it horizontal as well. So I think that will work well. And then the rest of the cart is all 1.5 inch, eighth gauge square tubing. And the other thing I was debating is, people hang these dies kind of, on a like maybe 1/2 inch tube sticking out the side or something, but I didn't want it banging around a whole bunch. So I just used some 1/2 inch square tube that I had sitting around, and just to test it out, I ran it through I actually had the dies here for 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. So I ran it around, made like a 2-foot loop, and then cut them up. So they have a little bit of an arch to them, and just welded them on, spaced out to where they hold the dies. The followers there, I just spaced out a piece of flat bar and stuck them on, and upside down, they fit really tight and snug and don't move. And then I just bent up a little bit of this mesh here for the extra dies that I have. And that's for the roller. So as I had more of these, I've got some extra space, or I might even come up vertically over time if I buy more and more rollers. And then as you add more and more dies, you've got space. There's obviously plenty of space on this piece too. So you could play around with it and lower the height. This does have that kind of the swag kit for the bender as well, so you don't have to worry about mounting the end down to the pipe or down to the tube. But this whole thing is 30 inches kind of lengthways here, and then 27 inches across. It's really stable. I don't have any issues with it, and I'm ready to kind of put it to work and build a cage, which is going to be the first project. So anyways, just thought it might be helpful. Again, repurposing a kind of cheap engine mount really worked well for me. Yeah, if you needed any more information about it, happy to put something in the description. I don't think this is perfect by any means, but it might be useful to steal some ideas from. So I think that's it for now.